in this video, I will going to discuss about the nature of geography. So before anything else, let me first give you the objectives of this lesson. Number one, we will define geography in many ways. Number two, explain the concepts of geography based on author's idea. And number three, allow to visualize basic concepts of geography. So let us begin. So when we say geography, it comes from the Greek words geo, which means earth, and graphen, which means to draw or to write. So generally speaking, it talks about the earth surface, or how to draw earth, or to describe the earth surface. Okay? So to better understand, there are some definitions that will provide us with a clear concept of this interesting field of study. So the first one we have here, Leonard Clark, year 1973. So Leonard Clark defined geography as the study of physical, biotic, societal elements as well as phenomenon according to places. So focus tayo doon sa physical, biotic, society, and phenomenon. So kapag sinabi nating physical features, it talks about the features of the earth, o yung tinatawag na topografiya, o yung physical na katangian ng ibabaw ng mundo. So, the very common example of these are valleys and mountains, hills, plains, volcano, and desert, and so on. So, marami pa siyang halimbawa. The bodies of waters are also included, such as oceans, seas, rivers, strait, lakes, and other water forms are studied in this discipline. So another one we have here, biotic factors. So kapag sinabi nating biotic, these are the living things or living organisms in the earth. Say for example, human, animals, ayan, and the nature, specifically yung ating plants and trees, and others who are capable of producing food and offsprings. So, tinatawag siyang biotic. Next, societal elements naman ang tawag doon sa bumubuo sa lipunan, katulad ng objectives in order to survive, unity, cultural factors that affects the behavior towards understanding of human existence, as well as ideologies and theories that plays a big role in improving the lifestyle and status. And phenomenon, which describes the climate, the seasons geographically. So another one we have here, Young Human, year 1973. He defined geography as an accurate, orderly, and rational description and interpretation of the variable character of the Earth's surface. Here, he believed that by studying the natural character, specifically its topography, climate, size, locations, or anything that comprises the Earth, by giving its description rationally. It has an intellectual understanding of the subject matter, giving description and interpretation of the character of the Earth's surface requires accurate and order of body of knowledge, or in simple words, it needs to undergo a theoretical approach and principle knowledge. For example, if we are going to go back to the time period of history, the present formation of the world's continents came from the supercontinent called Pangaea about 300 million years ago. Sinasabi doon sa Continental drift theory, which is proposed by Alfred Wegener, sinasabi na nagkaroon ng drifting or moving away from each other. This happened because of the movement of tectonic plates underneath the surface of the Earth and resulted to the present continents. So, kung meron ka pang ibang nalalaman tungkol sa theory na to ni Alfred Wegener, especially yung relationship ng bawat continents and yung evidences na magpapatunay na totoo yung theory ni Wegener. So, i-comment mo lang yan down below para ma-recognize kita and ma-share mo din yung knowledge mo. Okay? So next, another definitions of geography came from John Frazier, year 1982. He defined geography as the science of Earth and its life, dealing with land, sea, and air conditions. It simply means that life on Earth is directly connected to each other, especially to the environment. By looking on the possibility of survival, the people and animals find the best way in order to adapt to the ever-evolving environment. Say for example, if you are living in desert, you need to adapt on it. Same also in cold desert, forest and mountains, urban and rural areas, mountainous rocks, and so on. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. Okay, next, we have here James Rubenstein, year 1989. He defined geography as the collection of facts intended to give a complete picture of a continent, a state, or a region. So, here, he focuses on the physical features of the Earth. Technological advancements and inventions, geographers visualize the features and give a complete picture of the Earth's surface, including the continents and its countries by looking on their territorial boundaries. In fact, in present time, the status of technological advancement is highly recognized. This is because of those interested person who wants to discover more and help for the next generation. Kumbaga, it's a matter of legacy kapag nasa field ka ng science. Right? So, it's a matter of legacy. So, here are some practice that you need to do. Number 1, make your own definition based on your understanding of geography. Do you think geography is essential to humanity? Yes or no? And why? Much appreciated. Comment down below para mabasa ko and ma-shout out kita sa susunod kong video. Thank you and keep learning!